Attention! Hurry! Rest! It's one snap.
Good job. All right. This is Captain Hopkins. He's in charge of patrol for the Malden Police Department. So all the police cars you see that are out driving around, everything you see, this is the big boss. All right, so give me your attention.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning. Try again.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. All right.
On behalf of Chief Cronin, he couldn't make it today, but we want to thank you for coming to the Malden Police Junior Police Academy. More importantly, we want to thank you for having an interest in what we do. Many people have come before you to this academy and they have had a great time after a week. With all of our great instructors here. There's a lot of activities planned for this week. So all I ask is that you listen to the instructors and have instructions for you. We're going to guide you through the week. And at the end of the week, I guarantee everybody will have a lot of fun. Like Officer Clarity said, make sure you stay hydrated. It's going to be hot this week. And I look forward to seeing everybody at graduation. Thank you.
So with that, before we go into the ambulance, I'm going to have the officers introduce themselves. My name is Sergeant Rob O'Brien. Any issues, any problems, anything at all, come and say something. Officer Clarity.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
I'm Officer Clarity. I've been with the Malden Police for about 13 years. Since my time here, I've worked in several capacities. Spent the majority of my time in patrol, answering calls to service, and operating within one of the 8 sectors of the city. I also work on the department's honor guard. We'll do funerals, parades, official ceremonies. We organize all the drill for the department. I spent some time on the special operations unit we have, where we do high response service, entries, anything that would be a little bit more challenging than patrol would have the equipment to handle.
I'm Officer Chuck Washington. I've been on the police department for 10 years now. Same as Officer Connor, I've mostly been in patrol. We are now your school resource officers. So some of y'all might know this, some of y'all recognize Officer Connor from schools. Some of y'all might recognize me. Most of y'all will recognize me when I get to the high school.
I'm Officer Moore, being a police officer for the last 15 years now. And I've been a part of this program since the inception of it. And I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite programs to be a part of as a police officer.
What's going on, class? How are we doing today? Officer Nick Amaral. I've been a cop for about 8 years now, 3.5 with Malden. This is my second year doing this, so let's have a good week, pay attention, listen to everyone, and let's have some fun.
Officer Caitlin Cooch. I've been a police officer for about 7 years, almost a year with Malden, and then I was police officer in Lynn. This is my first time doing this, and hope you guys enjoy it.
Hi guys, I am Detective Renee Kelly. I have been a police officer for 19 years. I've been here since the inception of Junior Police, which started 10 years ago. We've come a long way. We really look forward to this week. There's a lot that goes into it, but we really like to have a lot of fun. And those of you who don't know me in policing, I am the juvenile detective. So that means I investigate crimes involving children and crimes against children.
Hi everybody, I'm Officer Pierce. I've been a police officer for about 9 years now with Malden. Right now I'm assigned to the desk, so that means I do like 911, I do the radios that you see on your shoulder. You'll hear me sometimes come over the air with that. So I'm also an FTO. So when we have new officers, they come to us and I'm one of the people that train them. So that's one of my favorite things that I do. And I also love doing this every year, so I hope you guys have a good week.
I'm School Resource Officer Centauri. I've been a police officer for 12, 13 years. I've been doing junior police since the very beginning, so 10 years. I am a school resource officer with Officer Clarity in the K-8 schools, and Officer Washington in the high school, and Sergeant O'Brien is our supervisor.
Okay, so my name is Mariah. I work as an EMT for Cataldo Ambulance. Does anyone want to guess or make a guess what EMT stands for? Seth. Okay, nice to meet you. Yes, emergency medical technician. All right. So I work on the ambulance. So whenever you call, what's my number? 911. Okay, we know. Okay, so I'm just trying to track, see how smart you guys are. So you call 911, and we come and help you out. So why do you think that the police and the fire department comes when you call 911 for a broken bone? Because someone could have done it to them, right? Does anyone here work on a team, like a sports team? Right? That's great. So I use that example because we all work together as a team. Even though my uniform looks different, they're all first aid CPR certified. I use the example of working on a sports team together because even though we might be sent for a broken bone, the police officers might be able to help me stop traffic, the fire department might help me extricate. Does anyone know extricate? Yes, you guys are so smart.
Is that second squad?
Love it.
My man.
Love it. Okay, cool.
Second squad will extricate me.
I love it. Okay, so we all work really closely together. So that's why if you call 911, you'll see a bunch of us show up. In an emergency, you guys all know what ducks look like swimming in the pond, right? Right? So they're kind of cruising along. Underneath, their legs might be like this, but above, they kind of have to be like calm. And that's what we, EMTs, police, and fire, we create the calm. So in an emergency situation, we come in and we need to create the calm. Does everyone know what I mean by that? Maybe someone's having a really bad bloody nose, or they lost their brother or sister, or the house is on fire, right? We come in and we might make you feel a little bit safer and create that calm because you have confidence in that situation, right? So this is Manny the mannequin. He's extra special to me. So please, as much as you're gonna want to stick your finger in his mouth or his nose or his ears, please don't. So what's really cool about him, if I do deep enough compressions, right? Because I want to think about where your heart is in your body. Think about it, it's behind some bones and a lot of muscle, right? So I want to do adequate, I want to do deep enough compression so I can get to the heart to get it starting again, right? So what's really cool about him, if I do them deep enough and hard enough, he's going to light up all green. If I go too fast, he's going to say slow down, yellow. And if I'm not doing it well enough, he's going to be red, okay? So all of you guys can line up, we can do a couple of compressions, but I'm just going to show you right now, okay? So, I hope you can see. But this is familiar to you guys, right? You guys have probably seen this in a movie, right?
Definitely dig it.
Is he gonna light up? Oh, there he is. Okay. You guys see the light at all or no? Okay. So that is manual CPR. All of the police officers, EMTs, and firefighters, we all get CPR certified. But today, I just want you guys to feel what it's like to do compressions. What we like to do is I look for the middle of the chest. Everyone feel kind of like how hard that is, your sternum, right? It's pretty hard. And then feel how hard your the palm of your hand is, right? So everyone knows who Iron Man is, right? That's what I think of. Like, okay, I'm gonna do CPR on Iron Man. So that's a good way to think about it. So I'm gonna take my palm and I'm gonna link them up. I'm gonna take my hands like this, link them up, and I'm gonna push through the center of the floor, just like Iron Man's chest. So I want to show you this new tool in my toolbox. It's called a Platoon-1. Let's see if it's gonna work today. Gonna work? Yes. Okay, cool. So, is this doing the same thing I was doing? But guess what? I get tired. This doesn't. And what happens if I have to go with someone's on the second or third floor here and we have to go in the elevator? I'd probably have to stop compressions, right? This way, it frees up my hands to do other things like maybe gain access to their airway, maybe do an IV, maybe package the patient, right? And this way, the machine is going to work extra hard, and I get super tired. Do we get tired doing compressions?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So this is amazing because I can have it literally lift it up. I mean, this person would hopefully have legs and arms, but I can put it on my stretcher and I can boogie out of here. Nice job. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, next up. Strong work, guys. They will do 10 if you can feel it. Get those knees on the ground. Knees on the ground. Yep. Keep those back. Yep. Right? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Here, I'll take it. And go.
Good job.
Let's go. You feel it? Keep harder, dig harder. There it is.
Take it seriously, because I might
Nice
need
job.
to perform this on me one day.
All right. I'm
People
gonna
down right now.
my house. All right, good job. Next. So do you guys want to take a peek inside the ambulance? Yes. It's okay. You come upon the officer. His leg is broken. He's screaming in pain. So we call, what's the number again? 911, and we're going to tell them what? We're at Fresh Sport Garden all the time, right? It's for you. You're going to tell them who you are, right? And then you're going to get instructions. So I'm going to walk you guys through the back of my ambulance, and we can talk about a couple of things. I'm going to open up the side door, and you guys can
No, not today.
If you have any questions at all, let
In the
me
future,
know.
yeah.
But just don't touch anything without me asking. Just take the live truck to my office, right? So with
That's not fair. How come Chuck gets one? I don't get one.
hold on to because
My name's Officer Chris MSYEP Police Department, the K9 unit, K9 unit since 2005. With me today, I have Trooper Dave Gill from the Massachusetts State Police Bomb Squad and his dog, Cat. It's not a robot, it's a dog. Alright, and today we're going to show you some of the things we do with the dog, some of the tools the bomb squad uses, and how we use the dog as kind of a tool. Even though this is Dave's partner, he helps us out because he can what? Does anybody know what a dog can do better than a human? Smell, right? We use them to look for explosive odor. Alright, so without further ado, this is Trooper Gill. He's kind of going to explain what he does and some of his equipment.
Alright, good morning. So, I'm in Bomb Squad, word in it, what I do, bombs. If anyone doesn't know what exactly I do, if anyone's watched the movie where they cut the red wire, that's what we do, that's our job. Honestly, I joined the Bomb Squad because I love animals, and the fact that they were going to give me a dog, these dogs are amazing. It's one of the biggest reasons I joined. So I joined about 4 years ago, and I've loved it ever since. We do so many cool things, from training the dogs to wearing this cool equipment to going to cool events, doing these types of events, showing off what we can do. We do drones. We have really cool trucks that we drive. We do a lot. So, with that being said, I'll get started on how to become a bomb tech. So a bomb tech, you go to a school that's about 14 weeks where they put you through what we call the rigor. They literally make you do a lot of different tasks that it's based on a real day scenario. So they'll make you put on your helmets, your vest, your bomb suit, your x-ray system, so you learn everything from the bottom up. Once you graduate there, you come back, and then they hand you a dog. A dog is also a tool. We use them as a tool. Not all the time do we use them, because if there's for example, if there is a bag that one of you guys left behind, we call it an unattended bag, right? It's just unattended. There's nothing weird with it. For us to clear this bag and make sure that nothing is in it, we send the dog to it to make sure that he doesn't give the command of sitting. When the dog sits, that means there's something suspicious in there, whether it's a gun, whether it's an actual explosive, a bomb, all those types of things. Now, the minute they say this bag is suspicious, the word suspicious changes our whole game. We no longer use the dog because we're not going to put the dog to smell on something that's suspicious, because the last thing we want is to kill the dog or kill ourselves, right? So safety first. So the minute we get there and we assess the area to see if the bag, get information from somebody who said that it was suspicious, why does it make it suspicious? We get that information. The moment we get there, we immediately wear our vest. This is our bulletproof vest. It's a little bit tougher than what you usually see police officers normally everyday wear, with our Kevlar helmet. Now, this won't protect you from anything, but let's say I'm in the corner over there and that does go off, there is something in there, at least this will protect me from what we call shrapnel, which is metal pieces that explode into smaller pieces that can go into you like bullets. This. Robots. We also have drones. Drones. We have, I don't know if you have a dog that trains a robot. I don't have one. This robot here is mainly for smart calls. So when we have people inside buildings, the robot can go, and it will come right back up, or you can flip it, and it will come the other way. So it can always get itself, it always get itself straight.
I know.
So I would grab this robot. In a real world scenario, we would have a robot that's a lot bigger, probably the size this size, and we would send it down to check out the bag. This control we have a bunch of cameras. It has cameras on the side, on the back, and on the front. We would drag it up to the bag. And with this robot, we would do a 360 view. 360 view is going to tell me what I have. What I need to bring that out in order to see if it is an actual threat against it. Now, like I mentioned before, we would have a bigger robot. That bigger robot has hands. Those hands will then next grab this system. This is called an X-ray. You guys have ever been to the hospital? So we can go your bone, or they give you an X-ray. This is what they use at hospitals. This is just a portable version of it. So what you do is you put this on the hands of the robot, which I wish I had the bigger one. You drag it down. Mind you, you're still in a safe zone. You're still far away from the bag. Drag it down, place it, and this is going to shoot rays into this, and then you're going to get an image of it. It's pretty cool. It's like it's like a cell phone taking a picture. This is literally a cell phone taking a picture, and then this is able to see what's inside the bag without actually touching the bag. Now, once we find out that it is a threat and we see that we can go down and disarm the threat, that's when we go to our last step. Our last step is our bomb suit. This is heavy duty. This is a lot tougher than this. Right? This one is, it weighs, the bomb suit total weight is about 90 pounds.
And then I'll sue all of you.
It is very hot. Once you wear it, that's what it looks like.
No matter how.
This helmet is to protect you in case something goes wrong when you're trying to take care of the problem that you have. Once down here and you have the suit on, you will then be able to open the bag, see what's in, and disarm the threat. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much what we do when it is an actual suspicious, when it's a threat, right? So now, suspicious bag. Now I'm going to show you what it is when it's a unattended, or they call us what we call a sweep. So for example, let's say there's a big event inside this school. We're going to bring the dog in, and we call it a sweep. A sweep is when we bring the dog inside to see if that there's no explosives or there's no threats for when you guys come in, so it's safe, right? So when the president comes and talks, there's explosive detection canines that come in, sniff the area, so they can mark it safe or secure. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how he works. When I put this pouch on, he pays attention to anything I say. Up. Sit. So he knows I'm going to feed him. So he does the right thing now. He is lazy. Very lazy. Sometimes he'll look at me and be like, well, I don't have that's what that comes.
Yeah.
Kelly no longer being Lieutenant Kelly. He just wants to work. He wants the reward. He wants to get credits. You can also smell stuff on people as well. Only explosives.
I don't think those bomb it. I know. But like I'm saying, I hope we can get up and
So if this were an unattended badge, so technically he did his job. But I don't have it in there anymore, but it has residue. I'm not gonna reward him because it's not in there anymore.
See how he just snapped and changed real quick?
Where is it? Show me. So we teach him to show us, right? Sometimes he can be pointing here, but the order is coming from here. So when you tell him, show me, and it's not there, they're smart. They're extremely smart. So they'll try to cheat you into telling you, hey, I found it, I want the easy way out. So now, when I tell him, where is it, he's gonna start looking at me and panicking because he knows it's not there. It's a smell, but he knows it's not all the way there. So that's why he keeps going. Now he's at the source. So I immediately grab some, put my pouch in front of his face, because this is his reward. So he's happy now. We grab some, more than one. Now I feed him to what we call the source. So he's smelling it as he's eating. So he knows the reward is the explosive. And any questions? Good? Yes. For what he does. So we have the seek, which is go to work. The huck seek, which is he jumps up on top of stuff. The sit, down. And then when he goes to the vet, you say settle. So the vet can check him out. You have the close. Oh, man. Walk with you as you have high five. Paw. Other paw. Kiss.
Where did you go?
That's it.
We practice and actually walk around. However, he's very hyper. He likes to jump. So I'm going to ask you don't try and pat him because he's going to try and jump and play with you. He's very friendly. He just doesn't know how to slow down. His name's Cooper. All right, and he can detect 3 different narcotic odors: heroin, cocaine, and methamphetamine. All right, so I'm gonna go grab him now while Trooper Gill hands out the cards. Like I said, this is a German Short-Hair Corner. It's a different type of dog. There's German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois, Labs. We also use German Short-Hair.
Just kidding, hang out in there for a minute.
So, Cooper, I got him last year. He's going to be 2 next month, so he's still a young dog. He still wants to play. When we get these dogs, correct? If you look at dogs that have high drives, they want to work. He loves to work. He loves to work. All right? Does anybody have questions about Cooper?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's friendly. He likes to play. He wants to play with Jack. You know, if I let off the leash, he's just going to run around and jump on everybody. Like I said, and also, Gil said, these dogs are not really harmless, right? They become one of our families. He lives in the house. He's there. Like kids and dogs.
Missing anybody? You guys got something?
You on? She wants one.
Why is he so skinny? Because he burns a lot. He runs around. I don't know. I wish I had this energy. I think I got. I'm old, and this dog's really young, and I think they still
behind the other. Just look at it. And once you get inside, that hat comes off.
Quick demonstration of the rotation device that you're wearing. It's important to take your pants off. Try it. Right together, just to put your hands on. Also making sure that the line is one down the front. Put the leg over your head. Wrap the waistline. Slap the hat in the water. Hey, that's how you Inter, halt! First, take your seats!
Good afternoon and welcome to our graduation ceremonies for the 2025 Junior Police Academy Session 1. Before we get started and hear from some people today, I'd just like to give everybody the schedule of events for our much anticipated graduation ceremony. All of our student officers will receive a diploma up here on the stage. At the conclusion of that, there'll be some photos taken by Mr. Valenti and some of the Malden High School staff. And then we'll welcome parents, friends, and caretakers up to take some photos as well. We'd first like to thank the parents, caretakers, and loved ones who are here today, who have allowed us to spend the week with your loved ones. We hope that they've learned something and taken something from this program. I can tell you that the students on the left in the blue uniforms have taken something away as they do every year. All the officers. I'd also like to thank Mayor Christensen, who was here, who is a supporter of this program and always has been. He's here every year to greet our deserving students, and the support of the city would not be, the program would not be possible without that. We also have from the Malden Police Department, Captain Paul Hawkins. Captain Hawkins. He's here on behalf of Chief Cronin, who had a prior engagement. Captain Hawkins and Chief Cronin also are supporters of this program. They allow the staff that's here today to participate in this during the week. Every day they're trying to effectively deploy resources throughout the city, and they continue to choose this program as one of those that they allow the officers to participate in every summer. I'd also like to acknowledge in the front the students in the fluorescent t-shirts. Those are our high school staff. They are volunteers. Many of them used to wear gray shirts, and they had such a great time that they've returned to be staff members. They're an important part of the program and very helpful throughout the course of the week. There are also numerous organizations and businesses that donate their time and resources to this program. It doesn't cost anything to attend, and the lunches, the locations, the buses, the other things that we utilize to make this as successful as it is are all donated. So thank you to all of those organizations and businesses that support the Junior Police Academy. Before the mayor says a few words, I'd like to acknowledge not just the officers that are here today, but several that are not, but have been a part of this program since its inception. The Junior Police Academy began in 2015. This is the 10th year. Over the course of those 10 years, over 700 students have gone through it. Over 25 officers have participated. And it continues to get better and improve every year. We always have a waiting list of students who apply to be a part of the program, which is an indication of how successful and how sought after it is. Some of the officers that are here today: Detective Renee Kelly, Officer Gus Krzyzewski, and Officer Stephen Moore. Those three officers have been a part of this program for 10 years. They were here when it began at the BB school, and they're here today. Those officers, along with the other ones who are here today and over the course of the week, are an important part of the success of this program. So with that, I'd like to introduce Mayor Christensen to say a few words.
So happy to see you, and if you need evidence of that, if you don't know, I was here an hour early. And I was hoping that no one see me but I ran into Amanda and Renee. And I said, let me tell you right off the bat, this is not how I run the government. So what I do want to tell you though, I think the reason I'm really happy to be here is because it gives me a chance to get away from what I've been working on the past 3 weeks. And for those families here that are wondering, we are hoping that there will be a resolution finally this weekend. But as always, stay in touch with us and we'll let you know where we are with that issue. Just being here, the last 3 weeks have been very challenging, but being here today, this is what it's all about. You, our Malden Police Department, and our amazing students, and last but not least, these volunteers. This is what it takes from my vantage point of being mayor to have a successful community. And so, while I'm here to congratulate all of you, I also just want to take a moment to say thank you, because you could be doing anything this summer. And the fact that you chose this academy says a lot about you and the future of our city. The only thing I would say, typically when you say thank you, that's it, but with me there's a but. I want to say thank you, but I also want to say take what you have learned from our police department and utilize that as you go forward. Whether it's through seeing something, saying something, helping people who are in need, and overall just being a good person. Because that's what this city, this state, this country, and the world, for that matter, needs more of. So again, on behalf of our entire city, congratulations, but more importantly, thank you. I'm not alone in that feeling. We're also joined by City Council from Ward 8, J.D. Sika. I can't say enough about the Malden Police Department. You see me up here speaking, but it was them that made this program happen. And I just can't say enough about their efforts. And I hope you'll join me one more time in giving them a volunteers, and I know you may be wondering, what is the point of all this? Trust me, we were in your shoes way back when. And it's what you're doing now that's going to help you in the future. Trust us on it, okay? So again, thank you for what you're doing. And on behalf of our city, thank you to you all.
So at this time, we're going to issue our diplomas to our graduating class.
First squad, on your feet. Right. Peace.
Stand. Jessica, Greg.
Look at the flag.
Carissa Lee. Dante tomorrow. Smiley. Jaden Tom.
Leah. Nicholas Wong. Liana Z. Yushen Zhang. Kobe Wilson.
On your feet. Right. Face.
Janad El Kendi. Arturo Nieto Analio. Sofia Rantel. Tiffany Kwong. Emily T. Daniel Z. Aiden Nguyen. Oh, that is weird. Noah Noah. Update shirt. Darcy Nathan. Jack Chen. Ryan Phillip.
On your feet. Right. Face.
Zoe Shahari. Howdy. Thank you, Zoe. Howdy. Answer Kwon. Oh, Valerie, Katarina, Rafatelis. Danny Luke. Madeline Wong. Jerry Hughes. Damon Wayne. Daniel Lear. Sinyao Jack. Thomas Lear. Timmy, what's the name?
Malden Junior Police Academy class. Dismissed!
Sergeant O'Brien is in charge of the SROs for the city of Malden. And he's an integral part of putting this together. I just want to acknowledge Sergeant O'Brien.